What's up, fam, and welcome back to Conan Exiles. My name is KiahOnFire, and today I have some juicy ass patch notes for you. They have finally done an update on the 22nd of November. We have a new test live update. Now this means it's not in the main game, but it's what you can expect to come very soon. They've added some new additions, including a katana, they've made bow improvements, and they've done so many bug fixes. So many. And I mean frickin' pages of bug fixes, so thank the Lord they are doing that. But first we are going to look at bows, because I found they've done some interesting stuff, including adding a chargeable aimed shot. So it would be just like a sniper rifle in a way, but you're using a bow, so yeah. Now, they've made bows more deadly. They've kind of removed a light combo attack and replaced it with a single fast shot attack. Also, they have revamped the heavy attack, so now you can charge your shots and then press the light attack to shoot. So you can have a charged bolt of arrows smashing your enemies. I think the bow needed a revamp, so I'm quite happy about the bow improvements. It might balance it out a little bit more. I've noticed they've changed the cost of some of the new element sort of arrows, like gas, healing, light, and they've kind of touched the snake ones a bit and added more damage to others. So now when you use the heavy attack button when using the bow, it increases the damage of the shot if you hold it for long enough. The shot turns into a power shot with a flatter trajectory that is perfect for sniper shots. Now this is quite interesting, because this will also go with their next fix. High tier arrows now do more damage. This affects razor, hardened steel, and star metal arrows. So now they might be a little bit more useful to you when taking down bosses, or I know, just PvP in general. It might be more fun to use the bow now. Healing arrows are now much cheaper to make. They require water orbs instead of dragon powder. I'm really happy about this because I found dragon powder way too expensive for an arrow that lasts like 5 seconds. So this is nice. Gas arrows are now more expensive to make. They require gas orbs instead of Ica. I am happy about this because, well, to be honest, Ica is really easy to get. So making those gas arrows, you can make quite a lot of them and not really have any cost to worry about. Let me know what you think about those cost changes. I'm really happy about them personally, but let me know what you think. So you know how annoying it was when you used to throw your javelin and it would just disappear? Well, now all the weapons that you throw can be recovered, and if you hit an NPC with an axe or a javelin, the weapon will actually end up in the target's inventory. If you miss and hit the surface instead, the weapon will be pickupable, which is really cool. I'm really happy they changed this because it was really annoying to use those sort of things and just never have them anymore once you've thrown them. All throwing weapons can cripple regardless of the body part hit. I would like to see what people do with this. This is quite interesting. I can imagine maybe it'll be quite trolly as well. All throwing weapons do not aim compensate for distance to the target. This system was making throws unpredictable, and we decided to remove it. Throwing axes now stacked to 10, and they never break. Throwing axes throws now recover faster. Throwing axes throws can be used as a wildcard replacement for any combo step. If you're wielding a throwing axe, you can simply throw instead of attacking without losing your combo count. This means you can do stuff like light, throw, heavy finisher. Which, ooh, that sounds nice. And they have a new effect for the throwing axes. So this is cool. I'd like to see what people do with this. I might actually start using throwing axes now, because that's quite intrigued me. Now, one of the things that is the most interesting about this patch, they are adding a katana, a new weapon. Finally, a new weapon. We needed a new weapon for ages. Like an actual good weapon with different attacks. I am really happy about they've added this. And it looks freaking awesome, to be honest. The mechanics for it's also very interesting. It sounds like it will be kind of like the small sword animation, but then apparently their damage sits comfortably in between spears, hammers, with armor penetration equivalent to that of great swords. Woo-hoo-hoo! This might be the new meta. The katana light attack combo is a frontal set of attacks with a fair amount of forwards motion. The light attack finisher does damage equivalent to the heavy finisher of other weapons and applies bleed. So we have something that hits like a great sword with armor pen that can bleed? Are you serious? And I'm guessing this bleed's also gonna stack, so let's have a look at this. The first light attack comes out very fast. Katanas do not have a heavy combo, instead they can be charged with the heavy attack button in a special stance. That leads it to a very quick dash attack. This dash attack does more damage the longer the heavy button is held, and is released by pressing the light button attack while in special stance. Katana dash attack goes through targets, ignoring collision. It's a powerful tool to escape tight situations when not even fully charged. So now those annoying little thrall clusters that you used to get in, you might actually be able to get out of them now with that katana dash. Now the bug fixes. There's only a few things I saw in here that might actually be interesting to you. Apart from that, you can read them yourself if you want. There is literally so many bug fixes, guys, what the fuck. One of them I'm really happy about that's been a problem ever since Conan Exiles kind of, started getting rhinos. They fixed the bug where players would often get stuck inside of rhinos, so now that's not gonna happen. Yay! Now this one I find really interesting. I think they've listened to us finally for this one. Adjusted spawn timers for some of the rare T4 NPCs. So now we're going to get some of the named NPCs finally showing up in our map. Now something I found really interesting that is really going to pique some of the interest of you guys. They have finally listened to the community with this one. Adjusted spawn timers for some of the rare T4 NPCs. This means some of those NPCs that we can never find around the map, which is most of them, we are actually going to be able to find some of them, and they're going to spawn faster, which is brilliant in my opinion. I've been waiting so long for them to do something about the T4 NPCs, and now they have finally fixed the problem. Or well, I hope that fixes the problem. We'll find out. Apart from this, they've put a bunch of bugs in that have fixed pretty much most things in the game. I'm quite happy they've done this sort of thing and fixed a lot of bugs. We really needed just a patch to just go through bugs in the game and iron them out. So I'm really happy they've ironed some of the bugs. I've seen a lot in here that are really old bugs, and they've finally ironed them out that were major problems in Conan. So I'm really happy they've done this. Let me know what you think about the patch notes, what was your favourite parts about it, and what you'll be using now. I'm definitely going to be using that katana. It should be good fun. But anyway, thank you for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one.